Hello, everybody. Happy Friday to you. I am Ken with Ken Knows Gambling, and it's time for session number 22 of my strategy that I call the Kkg Hybrid. And again, I think this is the best. Baccarat is the best game in the casino floor, and I think this is the best way to play it. It's my number one game and strategy on the casino floor. I know opinions will vary, and that's okay. That's what opinions are. But we went 21-0. We've won way more than our bankroll. I'm missing a quarter. I don't know what happened there, so let me take my pocket money and put it back. Nope, actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 4. Yeah, I don't know what I did. But I took it from my pocket money, so we're good. Okay. Hell, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, remember, any strategy will go down. Best bet in all the casinos is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. I appreciate my mate Glenn. He made a comment and said, there's no need to do all that. I think people now know that you don't cheat. And I appreciate that, my mate. I really, really do. And hopefully people do realize that I'm about as legit as it gets. I mean, I have no delusions that this will lose at some point. I just don't. It's just when. And so now for you new folks, I try to do some of that stuff so you can take pictures or whatever to know that this thing ain't moving. I don't cheat. But nonetheless, thank you, Glenn, for that. 22, I got that little card in there. That just signifies I need to reshuffle. I'm now starting to use the whole shoe. So now this is like me coming in, even though to us, this is a continuation from yesterday. So it's just a continuation. That would be like I just kept sitting there, which is actually more dangerous than starting a new shoe every single time. But it either signifies that you just kept playing or you came in and the shoe was there. All right. Either way, I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. Also, remember, if you're going to practice this or any strategy, practice it how you would play at the casino. Don't overbet, don't underbet, because you can't get a good idea of what it can or can't do. You've got to do it based on your bets, your limits. What would you do for real? It's too easy to do fake shit with fake money. Hell with it, I'll just triple my bet. It's too easy. So you have to do this, any strategy, as if you were actually doing it live. And so guess what? The old Bible saying, to thine own self be true. You can't lie to yourself. So that's my advice. All right, here we go. Session number 22 of the best baccarat strategy of all times, the Kkg Hybrid. $100. Goes on player. Why? Just because I like player first. All right, here we go. There's a 0. That ain't a good start. And we have a 2. They will both draw no matter what. There's a 6. Not bad. Versus a 3. All right, player. Let's see if we can go on a run like we did that one time. I forgot what session it was, but man, we went into a regression up and pull and we won all our money without even having to lose once. So there we go. There's 100. Put 50. There's our regression. Again, I'll say it over and over. The best one single move is a regression. Now, if I lose, I've won $50 no matter what. It's the best single move you can make. Okay, why is my side hurting, y'all? God, it's one thing or another. One little ailment after another, after another, after another. Maybe it's just because I'm using my left arm all the time and my body ain't used to moving. It ain't used to moving at all. All right, here we go. I'm going to start doing some more card tricks for you here before too long. I really think they're pretty cool. Some of you guys were liking it. Hell, there was a craps guy. I forgot his name. I subscribed to his channel, and he started doing magic. Magic is so cool. All right, there's a 3. Not so good. And a 3. What is that called? When he has to draw, it's called the 38 special. Banker will draw on anything except the 8. So actually, I'm hoping for an 8 so we can at least tie and get out of this thing. But it's a 2. So he has to draw. All right. He's got a 3. And he stays 3. Yay, Banker, you suck today. Just like I want you to. All righty. So there, we win 50. Up. Pull. Now we're in $75 profit, no matter what. The up and pull, baby. All right. A natural 8 versus a 4. Yay, player. Now, of course, when you're at a real baccarat table, you're not going to get people like, hey, like you do on a craps table. So I'm creating the excitement for you. We win there. Up. Pull. And the double regression will be coming if we win, say, probably 1 to 2 more. We'll do a double regression. Here we go. Boom. Another natural 8. Yay, player. Rock and frickin' roll. So there's 100. Up. Pull. This is what my brain is saying. If I win this one, there will be a double regression. And I know there's some of you, and you're not wrong, but there's some of you says, well, I got this profit. I'll stack that ass deep to a giraffe and try to win zillions. That's okay too. It's just, I would rather take money when I can, because Banker's coming. It's coming. Probably this one. You know, that 4 or 5. See, we won the 100. We dropped to 50, won that. Won the 75 and won the 100. This is the 5th hand. Right about now is about how these streaks work. I just done this too long. So if I can get by this one, then it'll be time for a double regression. Let's see if I can even get by it. There's a 7. That's a good opportunity. Versus an 8. 6, 7, 8. I didn't make it. See what I tell you? Listen to me, people. That's an extra 125, but that's okay. We ended up winning $200. All right, so now we're moving over to Banker. This time, we're upping our base. Okay, so now it's brand new. And if we win, we go into regression. If we don't, we go up in the ladder. All right, Banker, it's your flipping turn. Player 6 versus a 3. Well, in this case, he don't draw, so he will automatically draw on a 3 if he don't draw. Okay, 3, And a 3. Banker loses. Ah, you sucky dog. 25. Now we go to 250. On player. Now we're in the latter portion of our show. A 0. You suck. Versus a natural 9. Oh my gosh. You never know. 375 because we're going up by 125. You never know, man, when this chop will start. Let's see if we can come down this damn thing. Another natural 9 versus a 0. We are definitely now in the chop. That's why, folks, I always tell you, take the money when you can, because you never know, right? All right, here we go. All right, player, you got to redeem yourself now. A 1. You believe that shit. Versus a 7. Okay, he won't draw no matter what. He's got a 1. Nope, he loses. Okay, big time choppy poo. Now we're going to 625. I think this is about as high as I've got. This level right here. There's a 1 versus a 5. What's the rule? 4, 5, 6, 7. He will only draw on a 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's a 1, so he will not draw. Banker will win this 1, 5 over 2. That's a good thing because we needed it. Okay. 5, 6, 25. Now we get to come down to 500. All right, we need that run. We need that run, Mr. Banker. Don't be a poo-poo head. There's a 0. We got a shot. Uh-oh, a 2. He'll draw no matter what. 0 to 3. Oh, we got to improve that 2. And we did not. We did not. Oh, crap over. So we lose the 5. We got to come back out with 625. Shit, and we're getting close to having to reshuffle. That sucks. All right, level 625. What is that? 125, 250, 375, 5. We are at level 5. And with a 0 and a 1. Come on now. There's a 5, 1. Yay! Woo! By the skin of our ass. We win that one. Yay, us. All right, so we win 5, 6. And here's what this is, and of course I say this a lot too. We're going to drop to 5. Every time you go up, then down, up, then down. You're winning money, you just don't know it. So you always got to watch that rack. If I went enough times from 625 to 5, 625 to 5, 625, if I did that 4, 5, 6 times, I'd win money. I never have to come all the way down. Be careful, you got to watch. All right, so here we go. A fucking 0 versus a 5. What's the rule? 4 through 7. It's not a 4 through 7, therefore he does not have to draw. Therefore, Banker beats us. So we're in that 625, 500, 625, 500 chop. There's a 0. There's a 4. 2 through 7. There's the 2. He has to draw now. Even though he only has a 2 and he has a 4 and that would win. No, the rule is if he has a 4, Banker will draw on a 2 through 7 on that third card. So he can screw himself. He didn't. That's a good thing. So Banker wins 5 over 2. And there's that 625, 5, 625, 5. Okay, we go back to 5. So if we put this 5 back, we're only, maybe $400 down. So actually, with this win right here, plus this, we could even quit. Probably. Let's see. Let's see if the banker. I don't think we've won 2 in a row. Let's see if we can. If we can get 2 in a row, we'll look at everything. There's a 0. We got a chance. There's a 4. Okay. There's another 2 through 7. There's the 2. He has to fucking draw. So hopefully he won't kill himself. So we got 2. We got a 4. And then a 9. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 3. Woo! 8, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 23. Hold on. Yeah, we went by 1. 3 over 2. And I did have a guy that asked me to the numbers. Ace is 1. 2 through 9 is whatever its value, but all 10s and color cards, face cards, are 0. You know, there is no such thing as an 11, a 12, a 15. It's always 0 through 9. But we win that one. Now, let me show you. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring that 500 back. Let's bring all that back. Looky there, y'all. 625, 500. 625, 500. 625, 500. Let me put this back. And there's my profit. Okay. And let's go ahead and give $50 for like the 5%. I don't really know what it is, but we'll do that. So there's our $300 on that shoe. Same shoe. That's all you need. Sometimes you'll win $400 or $500 just because of the up and pulls. And sometimes, hey, you'll win that. Sometimes you get out of there at $250 just because that's just what you feel you need to do. All right, but there's 300. Let's get our envelopes. All right, bank always gets $100 no matter what. And they're all even, so we can just do that. Just like that session number 22 in the books. I think it's close enough for us to shuffle. So I'm gonna. And I've decided to always shuffle on camera. You guys, I don't really have a whole lot more. You guys can delete me or whatever. But I just try to do it fairly quick. Oh man, they just clump so bad. It is Friday. Yes, sirree. It's Friday. You know the cards are getting old when they clump and they won't, they won't go. I've got, what do I got over there? I do have 6 blue, 6 red. Boy, I could do that again, but I got a lot of cards over there. Ah, piece of shit. Like so. And then we'll go like that. And then we'll stick them in the shoe. like so. It's set. We're ready for the next round. And when I get to it, it'll be today. For sure. I just don't know exactly when yet. But anyway, there you go. Session 22 with the reset. We're ready to go. Till next time, be great. See ya.